Hello guys, how are you today? It is another snowy day here in northern Ontario, Canada. Oh, it's so winter. I got pictures this morning sent to me from friends in Scotland, and it's spring there. It is not spring here. I put Bella out this morning. She was not at all impressed. The snow is just pouring down and it hits her in the face, and she squints and backs up and looks at me like, really, do I have to do this? It's like, only if you want to get to pee-pee today. Oh my goodness, excuse me. So I'm here on my little new farm. I finally get the animals sorted out. I think they're all correct this time. And you know what? I caved, and instead of putting them by size and type, I just went strictly alphabetical. Starting with, the species first, like the word horse, and then the Akalteki, which is pronounced wrong. It's like I can't remember. I looked it up once. It's a Russian breed, and they are fabulous. But so it's just the horse, and then by the breed. So we have the chickens, and then it's like chicken barnyard, chicken this, chicken that. So I started way down here at the end with the alpacas. I guess it would have had to have been. And I don't have the last deer in yet, the reindeer, but I can't open those till my farm gets to level 100. So that's the last critter that we're going to have to worry about getting here. These guys don't have farmers. I have bought up all the farmers possible, I believe now. So from here on in, if I need a farmer, I'm going to have to just move one. So yeah, we've got the these were the alpaca, whatever that is, and this is the alpaca Surrey. And then, yeah, I did the same with the chickens. So that was chicken Barnvelder, chicken Leghorn, etc. And it was up and down. So it's up and down for each one. So here we have the Jerseys, the New Hampshires, the Plymouth, yeah. So I think I got them all right. I did mess up at one point and then put the donkeys ahead of the deer, because I don't know why. Because it was late at night. I was half asleep. I don't know. We'll go with that. But so we've got all the animals open now except for that last one, and I've just got to get the farm to level 100. And they're all in nice, tidy, alphabetical order, and all the farmers are out taking care of my critters. I got the last horses, I believe, was it the Frisian? No, not the Frisians. I think the paints here, the American paint, the Pintos, Skewbald, Piebald, whatever, are the last of those. There is a farmer there looking after them. These guys don't need fed. They're all filled. These guys are all filled. I just feed anybody that doesn't have a farmer when I'm over checking on things. And then when they have the crops on, of course, if you've been watching this, you know that I tend to leave them so that when it comes time for a quest to come up, they're ready. The first round are already there waiting. So I need to check here. We do have a quest here. The turkey, we have a quest there. I guess I could have picked up those, but he'll get to them. Well, you know what? Let's go help. Let's go help out. The sooner the better, right? There we go. Ka-ching. Oh, we just finished that anyway. There you go. Doing your job for you there, little fella. It's all good. There we go. So these are the ones for the event, the footballs. Oh, I do have some things I need to go and pick up though. So we got yellow hibiscus over here apparently. Why, yes we do. 140 of them. Ooh. Well, these are only an hour and a half, so that won't take too awful long. Guess what I did today? I remembered to turn the mod on. I did. I got in here in the game, and just before I started recording, I remembered to turn the mod on. I did it. Woohoo! And then over here around the edge of the water. Over here somewhere there's more. Oh, there's more of the same flowers. Perfect. Not a lot of them, but there's some. I will take them. I still won't have quite enough, but we'll get it sorted out next time. And I believe I needed like 4 roses. Yeah, I needed 4 roses to be able to finish. It was ridiculous. It was just like, seriously, 4? And you know, they're 6 hours between. I was a little irritated yesterday when that came up. And that is all I can currently do. So, you know what? We're right here in front of the housing. Let's go check on our housing. And at the moment, I've got a lot of Swiss chard planted. And I'm starting to clean up the farm. I've got to buy a lot more land before we can move everything and tidy this thing up properly. But we're getting there. The animals are sorted out now. The fish are only part way. I think I've got most of this stuff opened now. I am working on the last food recipe and the last music recipe, I believe. Well, you know what? We'll see as we go through this. That painting right there of the mushroom may be the last one to open up everything there. We're coming along. The balance of the game seems to have shifted there, so that's the last of it. So everything is open. Now, if you're going for sheer numbers, the mushroom is good, but this one always gives you you get that one extra ribbon, and ribbons are hard enough to come by. Besides, I really, really love sunflowers, okay? So we have this one left. I think I have a couple of cheesecakes going on somewhere, so I'm not going to pick that at the moment. Now, this is the one for the most tickets, absolutely. I believe that's the one that has the most. Maybe this one does, I don't remember, but I thought it was that one. But at any rate, because fish and once you get the rice being automatically harvested, it's so cheap and it's so easy to keep those in. The milk I tend to spend on. Oh, I've got a mushroom here too that I didn't need. The milk I use for cheese all the time, so I don't have, it just seems easier. It's always been enough. I've always managed to keep up, so, with paying out the tickets. And like I said, I believe I have all the farmhands open now, so. Yeah, I've got the cheesecake is being made there, and apparently I'm out of something. What am I out of? Cereals. You know what I was saying about having lots of cereals? Oops. Well, what do you know? I finally caught up. You know what? I think I may have sold some yesterday and shot myself in the foot there a little bit. I have a feeling I did anyway. Although I was in here for a lot yesterday. There's the 2 cheesecakes that are hopefully going to level that enough. And I have the one other. So we have 3 cheesecakes on the go, which should be enough to open that last recipe. That will never get used anyway. And there I'm painting another sunflower. Hoo-hoo. And the little serenade. My little puppy. Oh yeah, the pictures from Scotland this morning were just freaking glorious. Sunny, spring, flowers starting. Yeah, see, I need some cereals going on here, folks. I'm going to have to go plant some wheat or something. And do it again. Look at all the sushi I'm not doing because we don't have the cereal. For shame, for shame. 2, oh, and again, so many. Okay, we've really got to do something about the wheat or rice. It's sushi, right? We need more rice. Although with the change of season, there should be coming in. There'll be some coming in. So, what I am going to do at the moment, what season are we in? We are in spring. Do I have anything that needs planting? I do not. Is there anything coming up for a quest? There is not. So, oh, I've got a bunch of these because, you know, diamonds. You need lots and lots of diamonds these days. And I spent yesterday, I don't know, a good 10, 15 million doing the peppercorn crops to get some more diamonds. I did buy another piece of land over here, I think, since the last recording, but I haven't decided how to do the trees yet. Do I just put them in alphabetical order, like the fish and the animals? Or do I put them by type? You know, like fruit in alphabetical order, veg in alphabetical order, nuts in alphabetical order. I'm kind of thinking that way. I couldn't really tell you why. No particular reason. It just seems tidier. You know, like the horses. We have horse, and then, you know, Arabian, Frisian, American paint, blah, blah, blah. So I could go fruit, then bidding, bidding, bidding. With the flowers, I will end up putting some of everything in, certainly. But there will be a money-making place, which I've already started, just for the pure cash value of stuff. Down here, as you can see already, I've put in more of these daisies, and I have the one row of the crocus over here. Not enough, but I'm hoping if I can get some questing done today. We got 4.5 hours before this is done. If I can get a few more quests done, then I'll put in another row of these, because these are bought with ribbons, and you can burn through those. Oh, so very quickly. Yeah. And we will get these out of the way. The daily chores on the farm. And it is such a mess. But it feels good that it's starting to come along. So when I reach level 100, I will have the last animal opened. I don't believe, we got this done a long time ago. All the trees got done with the last nut one there. This one is just reach a level 100. I've gotten everything else sorted. The fish have been open for a long time. The flowers, however, I do have more of these because I haven't been doing the China pink. And with the tea, I think I have a single tea plant because, again, 4 ribbons for these things. So I have like a tea plant that I harvest occasionally when I remember. I should find it and put it up near the town, because I only stumble across it in this maze of insanity every now and again, and I click on it. So it's going to take a long time at the rate we're going. Maybe I could buy one more and have 2 tea plants. Enough to make a pot in the morning anyway, right? Nice pot of tea. We have to find that. I don't know where that plant is. I know I have one. It was just the one, right? Do I have any more? I have green here. Oh, I have 9. I put 9. I got that far. Ooh, doing far better than I realized. Feeling pretty leaped there. That's good. Now, there's nothing else to plant for questing, so I'm going to put more of these in. Get these babies leveled up. They're pretty good. They're pretty good for cash. You're paying 12 for them, but I'm now getting over 18,000. So 6,000 a pop is not, compared to some of the flowers, of course, it's utterly nothing. But you can do so many of them, right? You can plant as many as you want. So as long as you're willing to sit here and do the clicking, you can just make a pretty steady influx of cash. At least in the summer. They can only be planted in the summer, so that slows things down a wee bit. 'Tis a good day on the farm. At least it's not winter in here. We got here in spring. Oh, it feels so good. The sun is shining. We're about to have a heat wave. Probably it's going to get all dry and harsh, but oh well. And last one here, and then we will check the map again for anything that may have come up to be harvested for summertime. Like Oh, there's a little row of flowers right there. But okay, we have some right here ahead of us. Good job. Let's go find them and do them. It's these, where here? Is it the cherry trees? Little cherry trees. And there we go. Might as well do these while we're here. Oh, and you know what? This is lavender. Yeah, that's money. I'm looking for... Let's go find those China tulips and harvest them up so we can get the that last, I think it's the black tulips. They're the only ones left. These are so pretty, aren't they? I love these plants. I've used them sometimes like just along a long row of them, you know, next to a road or something. That beautiful white in the summer or in the other seasons, and then those pretty blueberries. They are just charming. Oh, missed two, but that's okay. This is what I'm here for. Getting the oregano up. Every few levels, it does seem to level up one more diamond, I think. It's not as many as it could be, but 9 at a time isn't dreadful. And if you have the game running a lot, especially if it's running, you know, if you just do it every morning, you're getting at least that many once a day. If you're leaving the game running, you can get a lot more, so 'tis a goodly thing. And these I put in the early days. I probably won't be replanting them either. There was, okay, those in the fall. There is someplace else that has a bunch of diamonds for me. Oh, these do, but they take forever. The rosemary are diamonds as well. And we have more lavender over here. I guess I must have had a big quest that needed lots of them. And we'll get in some more shard while the summer is upon us. And we're going to find those tea plants because I want them handier. I'd like to get those leveled. And we're going to find the pink tulips and harvest those and see if we have enough to get the last of the tulips opened. China pink, I think it was, right? So in the stream, I have been playing Nebuchadnezzar. It's like Pharaoh, Cleopatra, Caesar, those early town building games. A fellow called Gilgamesh takes you through the tutorial. And I was asked to play the other map in Timberborn, and it is harder. I have played it with some success, but yes, it definitely was harder. Ooh, mustard gives me more diamonds too. We need lots and lots of diamonds. We have a lot of property yet to buy. So sure, I can look at the other map. I have won it. Again, it wasn't an elegant, beautiful win, but I won. You get through. But I've also lost it. It's not necessarily an easy one. Oh, here we go. China pink. Oh, and there's my tea. Ooh, all the things in one place. Lovely. That's up to level 3. Level 4. 5. Sweetness. And 6. So what did that do for us? We have a new plant. We see this little orange exclamation mark tells us that we now have the black tulip. So the last thing to open are the tea plants. So we have to get that up to 7, and then this one we have to get up to 7 as well. So we are going to go, where was it? Where's the China? Where's the China pink? I just did them. Oh, right here. I'm on them. That's why I can't see them. I'm looking around for them, and they're right here in front of me. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to take this and pick up these and head over to what is our main town now and put them somewhere where I can pay more attention to them. You know what? This is a good little home for you right there. Ka-ching. So, we are only at level 3. And how much are these babies? It's gonna hurt, isn't it? 4. Well, all right, fine. Ouch. But that's okay. That's okay. This will help us level quicker. And they're cute. They are toots adorbs. Oh, and I've got all of this planted down here. And it's somewhere here around this town center area. I'm going to want to do something exactly like I have done, but just with more rhyme and reason to it. Just a big planting place like this. So when quests come up and stuff like that, it'll be really nice and handy. Log into the game. It'll be right there if I leave the game running and people are showing up. I forgot to turn the game on last night. People have been coming in and doing the footballs. Somebody was kind enough to even replant them all. And because, okay, and that's something I'm not sure if I've mentioned before. Like with the footballs, I have a limit of 200 that I can plant. But if someone else comes on your property and you have a place open like this that can be planted on, they can plant an additional 200. And that's something you guys can do at events. Is if someone has it set where you can plant on gravel, and I do, they could plant extra footballs, or you can plant them for other people. So if my limit is 35 of something or 25, as is often the case, with these field crops, someone else can come in and double that, which is very, very nice. Which, it's nice if you're playing with friends and you go to each other's farm or something like that. But if there was somebody, it was a name I know, it was somebody's farm I just met in the game. I can't say we're friends or something, but I recognize the name because I've been to her farm before. And she had come in and planted and doubled, went to all the places that she could harvest veg and replanted them with the footballs. So I came in and there was double the amount had been when I left. I thought that was quite nice. So the next person that came along was able to get lots of them done. It's a nice boost for somebody. Yeah, but I will have something like this right nearby. Just once I get another couple of properties open, I'll start sorting that a little better. And my farm, I've put a few barns up. I need to plant some trees on the other side, and looks like I need another barn right here. I was putting a barn down at the end of every spot that had a farmer in it. And you pop you in like so. There we go. Extra storage. And, it just looks nice. Oh, there's a farm nearby. And I leave these spots to put the farmers in and move them as required. But yeah, I think we need some trees along the way. We could put the odd chicken coop up because that'd be cute too. Helps with the, pretend it's for the little chickens and things. Well, we'll sort it out. And there we go, just another day on the farm. Nice, quiet pleasantness. We have to worry about, I got to get cereal. Oh, that's what I should have been planting, is cereal. So we can get my sushi sorted out. No rice for sushi. I was able to buy the what's it called? The fuel pump, the oil pump that sits there behind the trees, and started hammering away at this. Now I haven't been doing this a lot. I've only got up to level 10. I'm kind of leaving it. See, we're starting to use up the jam and stuff now. But, every time you do this, if you're doing this every 20 minutes or whatever it is that I can level that, you're going through a lot of diamonds, and I really, really, really want to get more land bought. So I wonder if we have enough. 22. 22 might be enough for one more lot. Because if I get this bought, I can start putting in rows of flowers, right? Let's go have a wee looky. Chug, 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 chug. Oh, I saw the comment that said maybe the $21. Wow. Woo! I wonder what the next one's going to cost. Let's go check out the price, folks, so we know what we're aiming for. I'm down to 1,000 times. Oh, it hurts. 22.5. Okay, now we know. That's what we're going for before we can buy anything else. Everyone is more expensive. Ooch. Anyhow, there we go. I've got 4 flags up. This is where I have family, or where I have lived or might live. I've lived in the first 3, and the Netherlands is something I've talked about on numerous occasions as being a possible place to live someday. You never know. Emus, cabbage, and anglerfish. Can I plant cabbages? I cannot until in the fall. Well, there we go. We're done. A day in the farm. All good. I hope you're having a good day on your little farm too, and I hope it's spring wherever you are, or at least not the middle of a big hawking blizzard. Take care, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.